The female doctor was secretly switching the ID bands of two newborn babies, because one of the infants had suffered a sudden complication and passed away shortly after birth. But that baby happened to be the only grandson of a powerful family's heir. The woman had been the on-duty doctor that night, but she had gone out drinking at a hotel instead. During that time, the wealthy family's newborn began struggling to breathe and his heart became unstable. The nurse tried everything she could to stabilize him, fighting to buy him time, while frantically calling the doctor on duty, but no one ever answered the phone. After some time, the doctor finally learned that something had gone wrong in the nursery. She rushed back to the hospital in a panic. When she reached the baby's side, she tried every possible way to revive him, but the golden window for rescue had already passed, and nothing could be done to save him. A nurse followed protocol and prepared to inform the family, but the doctor stopped her immediately. She knew her negligence had caused the tragedy of the wealthy family's heir. She would bear full responsibility and face the wrath of that powerful family. Not to mention the hospital might face closure because of her mistake. Terrified, she grabbed the phone and called her father, the hospital director, for help. The director, a man hardened by years of crisis, quickly came up with a solution to ensure their family's survival no matter the cost. He told his daughter to find another baby born on the same day and switch their IDs. Coincidentally, another woman had given birth to a baby boy that same day, at the same time as the wealthy matriarch. In utter desperation, the doctor obeyed her father's orders, sacrificing an innocent life to protect her own. Her trembling hands began switching the ID tags of the two newborns, but a nurse saw the entire thing happen. Frozen in shock and disbelief, to keep the cover-up from being exposed, the doctor had to find a way to silence the nurse. The nurse initially stood firm on her ethics, refusing to go along with the deception, especially since the switched baby belonged to her close friend. But the doctor promised to arrange a life-saving surgery abroad for the nurse's sick child, making her waver between guilt and desperation. She was torn between her morals and her daughter's life. After the doctor's relentless persuasion and emotional pressure, the nurse finally gave in to save her child, agreeing to keep the secret forever. Meanwhile, the two mothers, unaware of what had happened, were waiting to see their babies. The nurse walked out of the nursery, but only called her friend Mei Yan inside to visit her child. Mei Yan noticed the nurse's uneasy expression and felt a chill of dread in her heart. She rushed into the nursery. The doctor stopped her, putting on a sorrowful expression, saying they had done everything they could. Her baby had breathing and heart problems due to premature birth, and despite their efforts to save him, he hadn't made it through. Those words pierced through Mei Yan's heart like 1,000 needles, leaving her completely shattered. Her husband had been injured and was still fighting for his life in the ICU. Now she had lost her newborn child too. She collapsed in despair. The guilty doctor fled the scene in silence. Unaware of the truth, Mei Yan could only accept her cruel fate. Heartbroken, she carried the baby to the crematorium, where she crossed paths with the wealthy family's daughter-in-law. Seeing another mother face such tragedy on the same day of childbirth, the young mother felt deep sympathy and sorrow for her, not realizing that the baby Mei Yan held was her own flesh and blood. After the farewell, Mei Yan remained lost in grief, until her gaze fell upon a bracelet nearby, and suddenly she remembered something. The night before the tragedy, when she rushed to the ward, she had accidentally bumped into the returning doctor in the hallway, knocking her bracelet to the floor, and she had noticed the heavy scent of alcohol on the doctor.